What would you do differently? Would you do anything different?
I'll probably weight train a lot differently. I didn't weight train at all in high school, and I see so many guys, younger guys now, being the body being so defined. I came in at 215. I'm 250 now. Obviously at 13, weight training would have helped me an awful lot.
Right.
That's so important in basketball.
I think there's a myth out there. There's a myth for the young players, for the high school players. They think that's going to slow them down, and that.
It's the way you train. You weight train to get stronger, not bigger. Right. You want to define your muscles, discipline your muscles, and not really take, taking a lot of calories to get bigger. A lot of people think, it kind of confuses it a little bit. Weight training means getting bigger, right, but it doesn't necessarily mean bigger.
It means getting stronger.
You want to get stronger, you want to stay lean, and that helps you a lot.
How do you train in the off season?
Well, I like to mix it up a little bit. I was, for the people out there that don't know a lot about me, I was a football player, for the most part of my high school career.
What position?
Quarterback
All right.
And defensive end. So I was.
You had no problem seeing over the
No
line,
problem,
huh?
no problem. But what I did I took my trainer in Atlanta was when I first originally used football techniques to train for basketball. Taking a parachute, taking a pair of cleats, and going to a football field and doing a 50-yard sprint. The resistance from the parachute and you running builds up your quickness, your leg strength, and your jumping ability. And that's what I like to do. That's kind of one of those small secrets I didn't want to really tell nobody, but
right.
I got to tell the better basketball people because you're my friends, so I want to make sure everybody gets better out there. But weight training, shooting a lot of jump shots. You want to be able to make the open jump shot when given an opportunity, and also being able to use both hands. There's not a lot of that right now in basketball. You got guys that go hard right or hard left, and being able to counter move with either hand is very, very important.
Right. How about either foot?
Yeah, but you know what? The thing is, when you can use both hands, you can pivot off either foot.
Right.
And it kind of gives you, you can't use that left hand without being able to go, off the right foot.
So I just wanted them to hear that from your mouth.
It teaches you, being able to use both hands teaches you a lot, about your technique, your feet position, your base, everything. So you never want to be just a one position type guy. When I say that, you never want to be able to just use one hand, do one thing. Right. What makes you really good in any league is being able to counter and do different things, different moves, different hands.
Right. So it sounds like you're doing some speed, agility work.
But speed, strength, technique. I think if you get those three things, you're gonna be a very, very good basketball player.
What do you see yourself doing to get better year in and year out? In other words, how do you see yourself 5 years, 10 years from now?
Well, hopefully 10 years from now, retired and a Hall of Famer. But obviously every year I want to bring something else back to the table that I didn't do as well the year before. And what I like to do is I like to take the scouting report of what teams that I couldn't do that particular year and go home and work on that, and then when I come back, then they're gonna have to find something else that I can't do because I've tooled that. When I first got to the team that I'm at now, a lot of people said I couldn't really shoot. I was dunking the ball a lot. So what I did, I said, okay, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna shoot, a couple thousand jump shots a day. I'm gonna work on my jump shot. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna knock that shot down. So I came back the next year, and so now teams have to play me. They're no longer sitting off me and trying to allow me to shoot the jump shot. Now they got to play me not only inside but also outside also.
Well, you're following the footsteps of some legendary people, because I've heard that from all the greats, that every season, they're saying, okay, now, what's my weakness? One thing I can do this off season that I can come back and it's as strong as the rest of my game.
Yeah, you want to take criticism and turn it into a positive. Criticism is something that I think everybody needs in their life, because it should strive you to want to be better, to do exactly what people say you can't do, and that's what I want to do. I want to be able to come back and play at such a high level, but the only way I can play at that high level is really go out and take care of the weaknesses. Don't be afraid to improve. Right. Don't be afraid to take criticism. Criticism, like I said, isn't always bad. Right. It's mostly good for you.
Jermaine, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Good luck
this season.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's going to be a good one.
All right. Hope your knee gets where you want it.
Hopefully these moves help a lot, and hopefully next year I can come back and offer more.
Thanks. That'd be
tools.
fantastic.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.